Welcome to a metalhead's paradise. Today we're diving into the world of German thrash legends Kreator, celebrating 4 decades of dominance and back with their 15th studio album, Über Alles. Stay tuned as we've got the inside scoop from the fiery frontman himself, Mille Petrozza. Metal Injection sat down with Mille Petrozza for a deep dive into the new record. The conversation touched on a myriad of topics, from the creation of the band's 15th studio album, Über Alles, to the current state of the world and its influence on their music. Mille also spoke about the arrival of Frédéric Leclerc, who's now a full-time member of Kreator. They reminisced about the band's journey over the past 4 decades, as well as Mille's own introduction to heavy music. The discussion was rich and insightful, offering a rare glimpse into the mind of this metal legend. So, without further ado, let's hear what Mille has to say. Right now, Kreator is in the midst of festival season with a jam-packed schedule of shows. The band's energy is electrifying, their passion palpable, and their music as fierce as ever. As they journey from city to city, their thrash anthems echo across the continents. The anticipation is rising for their massive European tour, which is just around the corner. Along the way, they'll be sharing the stage with Lamb of God, Thy Art is Murder, and Gate Creeper. Each concert promises an unforgettable experience, a headbanging extravaganza of metal music. With the raw power of Kreator and the combined might of their tour mates, this promises to be a night of metal that you won't want to miss. While many bands saw the pandemic as an opportunity for creative growth, Mille Petrozza shares a different perspective. Kreator had their material ready before the world was hit by the COVID-19 pandemic. Suddenly the band found themselves navigating through unprecedented times, with concert venues shutting down and tours being cancelled. This unexpected pause in their plans forced them to reevaluate and adapt. The pandemic, Mille admits, was a curveball that affected their momentum, but it also provided a unique environment for introspection and creativity. The band's creative process was inevitably shaped by these challenging times, infusing their music with a raw and authentic edge. Stay tuned to hear more about how COVID-19 affected the band. Mille Petrozza opens up about his personal experiences during the pandemic. Like many of us, he found himself exploring new hobbies and interests. From sweating it out in home workouts to diving into the world of sports, Mille tried it all. He even attempted to learn Spanish, but no matter what he did, he found himself invariably drawn back to the world of music. It was almost as if the chords and melodies were his true north, his anchor in a world turned upside down. He found solace in creating music, in expressing his emotions through the powerful medium of heavy metal. Through it all, music remained a constant for Mille. We reminisce with Mille about Kreator's incredible 40-year journey. From their humble beginnings in the early 80s, Kreator has been a force to be reckoned with in the world of metal. They've seen the genre rise, fall, and rise again. But through it all, Kreator has remained constant. They've been a beacon of thrash, unyielding in their commitment to the genre. But it's not just about longevity. Kreator has consistently pushed the boundaries of their sound, never content to rest on their laurels. It's this constant evolution, coupled with their undying passion for thrash, that has allowed them to stay relevant and influential. Kreator has truly stood the test of time. Mille Petrozza discusses how Kreator managed to incorporate various elements into their music over the years. From their early thrash metal roots, Kreator has consistently pushed their sound's boundaries. They've thrown death metal's fury into the mix, revved up the tempo with speed metal influences, and even ventured into the cold, mechanized world of industrial music. It's a sonic journey that has seen them evolve from raw, youthful exuberance to seasoned and sophisticated metal maestros. Yet throughout these shifts, Kreator has maintained a distinct and identifiable core sound, a testament to their authenticity. This willingness to adapt and experiment to keep their music fresh while staying true to their roots is what has kept Kreator relevant throughout the decades. Their adaptability has been key to their success. This album marks Kreator's first full-length release, with Frédéric Leclerc as a permanent member. Frédéric, a seasoned musician, has seamlessly adapted to the Kreator style. His contributions have been immense, adding a fresh dynamic to the band's signature sound. Mille Petrozza, Kreator's frontman, speaks highly of Fredrik, noting his technical skills and creative input. Yet beyond his musicianship, Fredrik's personality was a perfect fit for Kreator. The importance of team chemistry can't be overstated in a band. And it's clear that Fredrik has not only the talent but also the camaraderie to gel with the rest of the band. Indeed, Fredrik has quickly become an integral part of Kreator. Dive into the heart of Über alles as Mille Petrozza delves into the inspiration behind the album. The world's anger and disharmony have never been more palpable, and this is the raw emotion that fuels the fire in Kreator's 15th studio album. Mille explains that the album is not about promoting hate, but rather channeling these negative emotions into something more productive: music. The frustration and chaos that permeate our world today have been transformed into a powerful and aggressive sound that resonates with many. The band's ability to capture this universal feeling of unrest sets them apart. Über alles is a testament to Kreator's enduring relevance, their ability to adapt, and their unyielding commitment to creating music that speaks to the times. This album is a reflection of the world today. Social media's impact on the world doesn't escape our conversation. When it comes to Kreator's frontman, Mille Petrozza, he's keenly aware of how this digital landscape influences not just our lives, but also his music. He sees social media as a double-edged sword, a platform that amplifies voices yet also breeds division and discord. Mille admits that the online world's angst and turmoil often seep into his songwriting, providing a raw, emotional fodder for his thrash anthems. He believes that music, especially metal, should address the world as it is, not as we wish it to be. And in today's digitized world, that means grappling with the chaos of social media. Social media's discord and strife have certainly left their mark on Mille's music. We take a trip back to Mille's early music influences. Mille Petrozza, the force behind Kreator, didn't start with thrash. As a youngster, his ears were first captivated by the enchanting sounds of Kiss, the theatricality, the energy, the raw rock and roll spirit. It all struck a chord with the young Mille, but it was Iron Maiden that pushed him over the edge. The British heavy metal legends, with their intricate storytelling and blistering guitar work, ignited Mille's passion for the heavier side of rock. The seed was sown, and the path was laid for what would eventually become Kreator, a band that would go on to shape the thrash metal genre. These bands paved the way for Mille's love of metal.